Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're all well, and I also hope you enjoyed that beginning clip there. I don't know how we didn't put that ball in the back of the goal. I mean, that's crazy because you can see the ball actually goes up when it hits the ground as well, so we should have had that all the way. But I mean, that is probably one of the most craziest things that I've ever seen and I've ever been involved in Rocket League, and I've been playing it for quite some time now. So what we're going to be talking about today is how to win every ball in Rocket League. Now, how many times have you had it where you're going for the ball, but then the opposing team gets there just before you, and then they end up duking it over you and scoring? I mean, there's been loads of cases where even myself have gone for the ball when we know we haven't got a good chance of winning it, or it ends up being a 50-50, and then they end up either getting a lucky rebound or they just end up putting it past you, and then they end up going to score. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to stop that from happening, and a few tips and a few examples along the way as well. So let's get straight into the video. So the key thing throughout this whole video, and the biggest tip I've got for you guys before we get into the example, is patience. Now, patience is what will make or break you from potentially moving the ranks. And this whole video is actually a very important video because most of your goals will actually come from you trying to go for the ball and then you end up not hitting it and the opposing team hits it first. So I feel like this is a very important video, and I feel like if you watch it through to the end, after that you would improve a lot, and hopefully we can stop this from happening because it is the most frustrating thing in Rocket League. So when you get into a situation where the opposing team has the ball and they're dribbling it towards you, what you need to do is you don't go straight for the ball because that's what they want. In fact, what you do is you keep dropping back and actually let them do what they want. Let them come forward, let them commit. Trust me, this works, guys. Let them come to you, and about 7 times out of 10 they'll lose control of the ball, and that's where you take over, and that's where you go in for the kill, and that's when you commit yourself, only when you know they're not going to get to the ball before you do. And what will happen if they do stay in control, they'll dribble it to you, and then that's when prediction comes in. We'll talk about prediction a little bit later on in the video. So as you can see here, I've got an example here. So my teammate absolutely gets stunned by the opposing team, and that's what you shouldn't be doing. So here, I was going to go for the ball, but I see that the opposing teammate's actually got good control of it. So I let him come forward, let him do what he wants. He expected me to go for it. That's why he's flipped to try and dribble the ball past me. However, he didn't do that, and now he's lost control of the ball. That's when I go in for the kill. I hit the ball out, and now I've got open field, and now they're in trouble because, in fact, he can't even get to the ball now, and I'm going to get in front of it, and I'm actually leaving a good counter attack as well here. So that's a little example there of being patient and actually waiting for them to come to you and waiting for them to make a mistake and then to go in for the kill instead of going straight in, because if I would have gone straight in there, he would have dinked the ball past me, and then me and my teammate wouldn't have been able to get back quick enough, and we would have potentially conceded a goal there as well. Now, I know how tempting it can be to go for the ball, but guys, honestly, do not do it, because the best thing to do is just to let them come. Like, just let them do what they need to do, because I'm telling you now, if you go for the ball, like, this is what's going to keep happening. That's what they want. Don't give them what you want, guys, because this is what they want. They want to dribble the ball past you and make you look like a fool, but don't let them do that. Just keep dropping back. And I've got another video example here. So this is when I say about good awareness skills. As you can see here, I've seen my opposing teammate. He's actually hit the ball too hard. He's done a bad touch. So I know I'm going to get to the ball before him. So that's when I decide I'm going to commit myself, because I've got a good chance of getting the ball, and I do indeed get the ball, even though he gets like a lucky deflection, but that just happens to be lucky from his side. So any time the opposing team takes too much of a hard touch and you think you've got a good chance for going for the ball, then just go for it, because I mean, if you have any doubts, even the slightest of doubt, just drop back. But I mean, if you feel like you've got a good chance, then obviously go for it. But this is the part where we go into prediction. Now, if you go for it and all of a sudden the opposing team does get close to the ball, the best thing to do is, if the ball is staying low, then I would just jump before you hit the ball, because if the opposing team does get there first, they'll be hitting the ball upwards in an upwards direction. So always jump before you go for the ball. And other than that, I think it's just a guessing game then. That's just a 50-50, and you can't do much in that situation. If you've fully committed yourself, then that's it. There's no going back, and they're the sort of times where beforehand you could have made a better choice by not going for it. But I mean, if it's already done, then you're just gonna have to hope that you're the lucky one out of you and the opposing team. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I really appreciate a like. And if you've got any questions, just comment them down below and I'll be happy to reply as soon as possible. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching and I'll catch you guys out in another video.